Take you live to the North Sydney seat of Bradfield. The Teals there are hoping to claim this seat, which was, of course, once a safe Liberal seat. Both key candidates have been at the booth at Turramurra this morning. That's where Carolyn Marcus joins us live. Carolyn, what's the mood there?
Well, Ash, it has been pretty excitable here in the seat of Bradfield. Maybe it's because the sun's finally come out in Sydney after a few days of rain. Maybe people are enjoying the very good sausage sizzle that's put on here at Turramurra Public School. But people are out here in droves today to vote. And with me at the moment is the Liberal candidate for this seat of Bradfield, Gisele Kapterian. Gisele, thanks for your time. What are you sensing of the mood on the ground?
Caroline, I think you put it perfectly. The mood on the ground is excellent. People are loving to come out to cast their vote. They know that this is such an important election for the future of the country. They know the importance of this, and you can feel the energy, you can feel the vibe. I have been particularly buoyed by some of the commentary I've received. People are looking for real change. They're looking beyond the headline. They're looking to see who has the policies on the ground that can make a real difference for everybody. And I feel cautiously optimistic that we will be able to deliver for the people of Bradfield.
You say they're looking for change. This has been a safe Liberal seat. It's only been Liberal since 1949, and the Teal candidate, well, she's got a pretty good chance. It's held on just a margin of 2.5% after the abolishment of North Sydney. Are you concerned, given the Teal steal in recent years, that this could be a real fight for you?
I think what people are really looking for is to see who's taken on the feedback that the people of Bradfield put on the table at the last election. I have been watching carefully to see how Paul Fletcher has responded to that, how the Liberal Party has responded to that, incorporated that feedback into our policies on the ground. And as I said, the feedback I'm receiving in terms of what people can see we are actually going to deliver on, they can see it goes beyond the headline, they can see it goes beyond the sugar hit, they can see that we are heading towards structural change, and they certainly know that they cannot afford another 3 years of what we've been putting up with under Labor.
The polling has not been great for the opposition. At least it seems to be pointing towards either a minority or a majority government, depending on which one you look at for Labor. Do you think that Bradfield can buck that trend, though?
I certainly have been working to ensure that the people of Bradfield know that their Liberal representative is going to be the one who's going to be able to make a real difference for them in Canberra. And I'm certainly getting that feeling on the ground.
Gisele Kapterian, thank you so much for your time. I know you're about to vote, so have a great day. We'll catch up with you later.
Thank you. Appreciate your time. Thank you.
And we chatted to the Teal candidate here, Nicolette Buller, a little bit earlier. She's in with a strong chance, as I mentioned, in some of the reasons, the abolishment of North Sydney. She came very close in the last election, getting a primary vote of 21%. And she's since been standing as the shadow representative for Bradfield. That's the title she's given herself, even giving herself her own shadow electorate office. But voters here on the ground were mixed when we spoke to them earlier.
Went for the independent, yeah.
Why did you do that?
Needs a change. Needs to make these guys start to listen to the people of Australia and do what we need.
Yeah, I voted for One Nation, and that's probably the best party.
Let's just say I think the minor parties will have a good run today. And the Teals are really another mob of Greens. So I don't want to divide the parties. I think it's better to have a good, strong two-party system.
Perhaps not helping Ms Buller's campaign, as she's had a string of controversies. First, there was the hairdressing salon that banned her after an inappropriate lewd remark to an apprentice. There were the call flutes on power poles that she received a warning from Ausgrid about. And there was also anti-Semitic posts, social media posts that resurfaced from the last campaign that she blamed on a volunteer. But we'll see if those incidents have impacted her a bit later on tonight.